Hi everyone! Today's video is going to be about swatching and illustrating with the 7 new colors that were released and this year 2017 from St. Petersburg White Nights, and I'm doing some swatches right now, and later, as I said, you will see the illustration. I will leave a link below from Amazon where I purchased these watercolors in case you want to get them yourselves, and I will let you enjoy the rest of the swatches and the video. Okay, so I have done here another little swatch, and while the other swatches are still drying, I thought let's do a little illustration. I haven't painted flamingos in a while. You know what, I'm just going to switch to another brush because I haven't used it in a while. I'm not doing the white thing. It just has way too much, squeezing too much color out. So I'm just going to go in and use a number 5. I feel like I need to go and buy some brushes. These really aren't great. Actually, I have bought brushes. I have made an order on Jackson's Art for the Princeton. So I'm hoping that those brushes are going to be good, because the brushes that I've been using in Ukraine, and sadly I left them there because I thought, you know, rather than bringing them every summer there, I'd rather have them there in their own place. But yeah, I'm kind of regretting now, because after using those brushes I feel that the brushes I have here are really low quality. So okay, so here is one flamingo, and hopefully that will give you the idea of the colors. It's a nice Indian yellow. I do like it. Now let's move on to the Indian gold. I'm just going to do a slightly different pose. You don't realize how important a good brush is until you have used one and then go back to a not so good brush. You just can see that you have very little control over things, which is quite annoying. So this is just a very simple illustration, which I'm not even spending that much time trying to make things perfect. This is more of swatch illustration, where I'm just kind of testing out the colors as I go. So okay, this time I'm going to start with the body, and then I will decide where the head goes. So in this case God, this brush is really bad. Also, this paper is not watercolor paper, so it will buckle, and God, I can't wait for my Princeton watercolor brushes. So that's Venetian Red. It is quite nice. It seems to have that natural kind of look to it. So it's between, it's like a red, but a very muted red, I'd say. It's quite nice. And then let's go ahead and do Quinacridone Violet. So this color I already know because I have purchased it in Ukraine. gonna do a bit of a different neck here and a raised head, so this one is going to look up like that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fill the body. This one looks like he's dancing. Next one is the Ultramarine Violet, and let's see, I'm gonna go, okay, so the video cut out just now, so Ultramarine Violet, I will probably put this one here. And I'm going to put the head around here and then just go like that. So this color granulates quite a lot compared to the other colors from this, from the new colors, from the 7 colors. And also the thing to mention that all of them are transparent, and that's obviously a good thing. Okay, let's do the blue now. I will probably paint the blue over here. Why don't we do that? It's a very vivid blue, beautiful color. Let's give him a raised head as well. This color is very staining, so be aware of that. And let's see, the legs will go bum, bum. Okay, so the final one is green, and I will probably stick him in the corner and make him sit on the ground. So let's see, just going to do the body first. It's a beautiful color, I love this green. The thing about St. Petersburg White Nights is that it just in general has this beautiful flow, which sometimes I can't get in my other watercolors, and I don't know why, but it just seems to be doing that. So I'm just going to give him these kind of sitting legs. Okay, so I'm just going to go and finish up this illustration really quickly because I don't want this video to be too long. And then we are going to look at the fully dried, hopefully by then, swatches. Okay, so here's the finished illustration. I decided to give him them some feet, and I don't think I like it. So yeah, I prefer to not have feet on flamingos for some reason, but whatever. It's not a masterpiece anyway. I have messed up my Sap Green flamingo because I just heard some neighbors parked up with their super annoying daughter screaming. They have, I think, 2. And yeah, so I messed that one up, but you get the idea. The colors are really beautiful. They are transparent, which is great. Even this, which is quite an unusual ultramarine violet, keeping in mind that the ultramarine is actually semi-permanent, semi-transparent. This color is fully transparent, so it does have this slightly cobalt look to it because of the granulation and the slightly muted color. If you compare it side by side to the Quinacridone Violet, you can see that it's a lot more brighter and transparent compared to the Ultramarine Violet. But it's a great color for floral paintings, I think, if you like them. I actually quite like this look of a bunch of flamingos. If you've seen my older videos, then you know I was obsessed with flamingos at some point. I was painting them. So let's have a look at the dried, except for Quinacridone Violet is still a little bit wet, but the rest is already dry. So here's what they look like when they're dry. Super beautiful. This is rough paper. If you want to know, oops, don't want to mess up, this is the Caddy papers, and it actually says smooth on there, but it's very similar to rough, and it's 210 grams per square meter. And try not to mess up my swatches here. So yeah, I love this book. It's such a good size for swatches. It gives me enough space to look at things. And yeah, so here we have the colors, and as you can see, like I was saying, it's quite granulating, this one here. And this color is interesting. It's yeah, it's kind of like between, if you see the violet rose up here and the Quinacridone lilac, imagine adding some sort of purple to it, and this is the color that, well, it could actually be these two together, Quinacridone Violet. Anyway, so that's what it looks like. And let me go ahead and show you a separate little play I had yesterday with these watercolors. So once again, these are sort of swatches, and I haven't swatched the blue one here, but you have the information over here. So it's all of these 7 colors have 3 stars for light fastness, which is the top in their range. In St. Petersburg White Nights. So they are all they all have light fastness, and they're all transparent. And in terms of pigment, Indian yellow is PY 150, Indian gold is PY 150 and PR 101. Venetian red is PR 102 and PR 187. Then we have Quinacridone Violet PV 55, Ultramarine Violet PV 15, Blue PB 15:6, and Sap Green PY 150 and PG 36. So basically we have 3 single pigments over here, and the rest are doubles. So I hope you found this video useful, and hope you enjoyed looking at the swatches. I know that I always like to look at swatches, especially if new colors come out. So yeah, let's find the remaining 2, and that will be then complete. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon.